Wash your hands with soap and water to make sure they are clean. If you are using a new insulin cartridge, take it out from the fridge and leave it at room temperature for at least 30 minutes. Roll the insulin cartridge between your palms gently to warm it. For cloudy-looking insulin, like Insupen N or Insupen 30/70, tip the insulin cartridge up and down for about 10 times to mix it evenly. Pull off the pen cap from the insulin pen. Unscrew the cartridge holder. Push the piston rod down using your finger until it is completely inside the pen body. Check the insulin cartridge. Make sure it's the correct insulin and check the expiry date. If the insulin should be a clear solution, make sure there are no foreign particles in it. If it's a cloudy-looking insulin, make sure it is mixed evenly. Insert the insulin cartridge into the holder with the narrow end facing down. Make sure the name of insulin is visible from the window of the cartridge holder. Screw the cartridge holder back to the pen body until it clicks into place. Pick up a new needle and remove the paper tap. Screw the needle to the pen. Remove the outer cap and keep it aside. Then, remove the inner cap carefully and make sure not to bend the needle. Discard the inner cap. Priming is required before every insulin injection to make sure the needle and insulin pen are functioning properly. By turning the dose knob, dial 2 units and hold the insulin pen with the needle facing up. Flick the cartridge holder gently. Push the injection button. Look for a stream of insulin at the needle tip. A new cartridge may need to be primed several times to get a stream of insulin. After priming is done, dial the required units of insulin. If over-dialed, just dial backwards to correct it. You may inject insulin at your abdomen, at least 3 fingers away from the belly button. Before that, clean the injection site with an alcohol swab and allow it to dry. Gently pinch the skin to make a fold. Hold the fold between your thumb and forefinger of one hand during the entire injection. Hold the insulin pen firmly in your other hand using the finger grip. Place your thumb on the injection button and make sure the dose window is facing towards you. Insert full length of the needle at 90 degrees into the skin fold. Press the injection button slowly until the figure in the dose window returns to 0. Hold the needle for at least 10 seconds, then remove it from your skin. If a slight bleeding occurs after injection, gently press the injection site with the alcohol swab. Do not rub the injection site. Put the outer needle cap on and unscrew the needle. Dispose the needle into a hard and thick container, for example, an empty liquid detergent bottle. For subsequent injections, always remember to rotate the injection site. If you repeatedly inject insulin at the same area, it will lead to the buildup of fatty lumps under your skin, which can affect insulin absorption. Therefore, every time you need to inject insulin 2 fingers away from the previous injection site, and check for any hardened areas before injecting. The scale on the cartridge holder shows the approximate number of insulin units left in the cartridge. Do not try to inject a cloudy-looking insulin if the rubber stopper is below the white line on the cartridge holder. If more insulin is needed than the amount left in the cartridge, either you can inject the insulin left in the current cartridge, then inject the balance needed using a new cartridge. Or, you can straight inject the full dose of insulin with a new cartridge. After finished using the insulin pen, replace the pen cap. Once the insulin cartridge is open for use, it should be kept in the insulin pen at room temperature for up to 28 days, which is about a month.